Welcome, welcome, welcome back. You're well on your way to more happy days and happy ways. In this training, you have explored the importance of moving away from unhappiness that we discussed before and moving towards what makes you happy. This lesson is about that third area for feeling happiness, which is to make others happy through unselfish acts of serving and giving, and why the three nicest things works so well. The focus is on you and others. When we are considerate of others, people respond positively to us, and our state of happiness is impacted by this. The world is like a mirror. If we look at it and smile, it smiles back. So the question we need to ask ourselves is whether our actions are showing consideration for others. In other words, what am I doing and willing to do to increase my own happiness by, ironically, making others happy too? So what is required to make others happy? Acts of kindness without expecting anything in turn. Mother Teresa once said, "We cannot do great things on this earth, only small things with great love." Research shows that being kind to others increases our level of happiness as well as theirs. When we're kind to people, it strengthens our connections with them and provides a source of support. Even doing kind things for strangers helps build cooperation, trust, and a sense of safety. It also helps us to see others more positively and empathize with them more deeply. Let's take a look at the worksheet, Making Others Happy. Kindness can be as simple as a smile, a hug, a compliment, a thank you, a simple gesture, or a word of encouragement. It doesn't have to cost anything or take time or much time. What's important is that it's an act of genuine care and thoughtfulness for another person. Review the list of kind acts on the worksheet and put a check mark or highlight one idea that you will commit to performing sometime in this upcoming week as a way of making someone else happy. Then answer the two questions at the bottom of the worksheet. And I'll see you right back here when you're done. With a smile on, of course. Did you pause the video and commit to your act of kindness? Great. As we bring this training to an end, reflect on this simple question. Do I really want to be happy? Having more happiness in life isn't a quick fix process, but rather an intentional effort to move away from those things that create negativity in your life and move towards the things that warm your spirit. So if you really want to be happy, it's not too late to start imagining it for your future. For your last activity, pull out happily ever after. It's time for you to write your own future. Pause this video and take a peek into your future and predict 2 wondrous events that will happen to you. Write the events down in the space provided on the worksheet or in your notebook, and I'll see you in a few. Welcome back. Did you share your events with the group? Sharing has a power all on its own, and it can be helpful to keep you inspired as well as help direct others. Plus, I just love learning more about you. Are you ready to wrap things up? Let's go. Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays said, "It is not your environment, it is you, and the quality of your mind that will decide your future and shape your life. The body is the servant of the mind. It obeys the mind through its choices. To what degree are you willing to choose thoughts and actions that will raise you above your current life and have you reach for something better? To what degree will you no longer accept self-imposed limitations and give yourself permission to act? What will it take for you to think about what's possible and give yourself the freedom to create a vision of who you want to be and just go for it? So choose something different for yourself. Go beyond the outside factors and forces that surround you and move towards a life you love. Commit each day to do something that will move you further away from those things that make you unhappy and move towards happiness by bringing in more TLCs in your life and intentionally set out to make others happy as well. Finally, create a vitamin P list. Vitamin P is for pleasure. I like to have my clients write down 20 things that they like to do just because it feels good. Not that their spouse wants them to do it, or their mother or father or society or work. It's just something fun for you to do. I like for you to make a list because when you have a few moments, you may not remember what's fun for you. Well done, my friend. You are well equipped to enjoy more happy days with your new happy ways. Excellent work. We have one final moment together, and when you're ready, I will be happily waiting for you in our very last lesson.